said, okay, we're gonna start here and we're gonna go all the way around the room, we're gonna get rid of it all. And we did. I had, yes, I gotta get rid of, no, I don't, and maybe. But I did an okay job, and at the end of all of that, I felt like, wow, I've really cleaned it out. And at that point, Dennis said, what about if we get a dumpster and put it in the driveway? I was so offended. I felt like they'd taken all these things, kicking and screaming, and they wanted more. Take my blood. and so I really didn't get it. I mean, I was obedient to cleaning it up, but it was still a stronghold for me. My mom had to get married. She was pregnant when they got married. I never realized that till my sister, who's like 6 years younger, pointed it out to me. But I always felt like I had to prove to her that I was worth having. The woman who's standing in for my mom said, you know, I needed you. And I just never thought of that. Who needs me? And so it was really powerful. And I have a really good relationship with my mom. I know she loves me, but you just realize you do things you don't need to do, and there's sort of an orphan spirit in there which other people call the spirit of unloving, where you just don't feel like you belong. So you always have to perform to belong, and you just everything. If it's not performing, then you don't do it because it's just not worthwhile. It's a losing game because each time you accomplish something, you've got to do something bigger the next time. So eventually, you know, you don't win. I had an unloving spirit in me that reminded me all the time that I wasn't enough, I wasn't worthwhile. And so therefore, instead of being valued for who I was only valued for what I did. Over time, I guess, I realized with my possessions that I had proof of all the things that I'd done. And it just got to the point where I didn't need anybody's affirmation. I could see everything that I'd done. I'm always over-responsible and always doing so much for other people. And I don't need to do that. And when I realized that, then I realized I don't need all this stuff either. We cleaned the unfinished part of the basement. We cleaned the craft room and this other room, and I got rid of so much stuff. But I had got it. I realized this isn't me, this isn't who I am. I'm a child of God, and I do not need this stuff. And now Dennis could say, hey, let's get a dumpster. And I could say, yeah, like let's get all of it gone. And so that's so huge. I mean, I'm sure that he would say, yeah, I have me a new wife, because I used to say that, you know, he was the neat freak and I was the pack rat. And it was a competition for, could I keep my stuff or was he gonna steal it all? And so now he's gone from being sort of the competition or almost the enemy to what I want to do, to he can help me get rid of all this stuff. And I'm happy to do it. I'm not saying that it's always easy, but it's the right thing to do, and I'm glad of it. I just feel like I've made the breakthrough that the Lord wanted me to do, and he's blessing us. And now the question is, where do we move next?